So today we're going to have a little talk about the worst advice that you can take when it comes to clutter in your home. Now, sometimes advice is welcome and useful, and other times listening to another person's advice is just about the worst thing you could possibly do. You know what it's like. You've just about decided that you're going to do something one way, and then a friend will suggest that you do it differently. And now you can't decide which would be the best thing to do, and so you just don't do anything at all. So, what is the worst advice on decluttering that I've ever heard? Well, that would be getting somebody else to do it for you. So let me tell you a little story. I went on school camp when I was 12 and I packed my bag. I was so excited. Packed it all myself and I was ready to go. But then unfortunately, before I actually got on the bus, my mother came along and repacked my bag because she wasn't convinced that I'd done it properly. Now, that was by far the worst thing that she could possibly have done. For the entire trip, I had absolutely no idea where to find anything. We were sleeping in tents, and I wouldn't say that there was the best lighting in there. So I'd just stick my hand down the side of my bag to find the top or the trousers that I'd put there, only to find something else entirely. It was so frustrating. And at the time, it never occurred to me that I should simply just unpack the whole thing and start again. I was just frustrated for a whole week. So for this reason, it's extremely important that the person owning the objects be the one managing them. So whether you're deciding to throw something away or store it in a different location, it must be your job to do it and not someone else's. So Ellen has suffered from this exact problem. She had a professional organiser come and help her organise her home office. And she said, ever since I had a professional organiser help, and she redid my filing system, the only thing that was working for me, I haven't been able to find anything or put it away. So why is that? What is the problem? Well, it's their system. This professional organiser has her system for filing. It's not Ellen's system. Ellen doesn't understand it. It's the organiser's system. They're the ones who've arranged everything and not you, so you actually don't have any idea where it is. And you haven't learnt the skills that you need to keep it that way. The organiser has done all that. So what you actually need is for you to develop your own system. You to have the information about where things are stored and how it's done. And then you will learn the skills to keep it that way. So it's important that when you're decluttering or organising, that you don't hand over the control to someone else. You take control. You manage the stuff. You decide what stays, what goes, where it's going to be stored. Okay? When we employ other people to do it, we hand control over to them and we don't learn the skills that we need to learn. Yeah, sure, we can end up with a very tidy home. I'm sure Ellen's filing system is absolutely perfect, but it's not perfect for Ellen, and that is the problem. All right, so if you need to learn some of these skills for you to be able to declutter your home and then to keep it that way, you can check out the Clutter-Free Life community. Go to lifewrangling.com/clutter-free-life and you'll get all the information that you need to join, and we can do some decluttering together. Love to see you there.